Cape Town in Holby City.
I've been so frightened. Miss Morton and her husband are talking to the consultant right now.
Her husband?
I could never, ever see myself married.
She's married, Joseph, to a man named Lucas.
Forgive me, Father, if I've sinned. I'm not sure how to say this.
Take your time.
I've let someone down in the worst possible way. I never intended to, not like I did. And things just happened. I couldn't stop myself.
Do you want to start in the beginning?
No. Yes, no. No. I don't know when it began. I do know when I first became aware of it. These things don't have beginnings, but they do have ends.
Can someone please find out if I'm going to get a registrar today?
You beat me.
Yeah. She asked for you.
What did she say?
Something about Faye and Joseph. Has he found out yet?
Mr. Burns, so good of you to join us. So glad you could put down your crossword.
Sorry.
Now you can fill us all in with the latest on Holby's hot new romance.
I beg your pardon?
Your mother and Mr. Hope.
Not sure what you're talking about.
No, I don't think I was the only one that noticed a certain frisson in the
It has
air.
absolutely nothing to do with you, and as far as I know, they're just good friends.
Right, Mr. Burns, what are we here for?
John Priestley, 47, heavy smoker, aortic valve repair or replacement.
Repair wasn't an option, and we may need to replace the ascending aorta. Could you trim the fascia, please?
Scalpel. Sorry, diathermy, please.
Your pep talk seemed to do the trick. He came in whistling.
Oh, you mean the patient?
Yeah. Never have guessed he was more nervous than a widow on her first date.
Was there a problem?
It was Mr. Priestley's first time in theatre. Understandably, he was very nervous. Would you mind taking...
Vibrate only, Mr. Burns.
Exact same words as somebody else said the other night.
Dr. Rose.
Thought I had.
Right, switch it off, please.
I'd rather you...
Just switch it off. Switch it off.
Mr. Priestley,
Come
just
on,
stay where you
Paul,
are.
this
Just
is
lie back.
turning
She
into
just
a
hold stand back.
farce.
Last take number readout.
Do something about this. What?
Dose him, dose him.
Saline, quickly!
And as soon as you feel up to it, I'll make arrangements to have you transferred to Holby Care. Okay?
How you feeling?
Better.
Well enough to talk?
Said you wanted to speak to Lyndon? Tell him something about Faye and Joseph?
What about them?
I think she's in trouble.
What sort of trouble?
He should be careful.
If I'd known where this was headed, I'd just kept my mouth shut.
Please, just let's finish this operation. Right, Mr. Byrne.
I think we have a bleed.
The biggest problem with an aortic valve is...
A bleed?
And the greatest cause of...
Death.
Which we don't want. So if we make the hole bigger, it would just bleed further. Hemostat powder, please. There we go, we wait. Watch. Like magic. No bleed. Impressed?
Very.
Get him off bypass. I'd like you to close. And I think you and I need to have a little chat.
So, now, what were all the fireworks?
Glue.
Glue?
Yep. Slightly flammable, so when the diathermy hit it...
No, I think there's a case for compensation.
Yeah, well, hopefully Mr. Priestley won't remember.
Oh, I wasn't talking about the patient, I was talking about me.
Do you know what? I'd be more concerned about the fact that your patient woke up in the middle of an operation. Now, there's a compensation claim.
Yeah. I really am very sorry. It was just an unfortunate sequence of events.
Yes, well, you obviously have domestic problems.
I know, not really. It's also...
Listen to me. Take time off.
I'll be fine.
I wasn't asking.
If he does start rambling on about waking up during the operation, just tell him it's a common experience.
He woke up?
A reflex action.
But he actually woke up?
All right, keep it under your hat.
Who the hell was the anaesthetist?
Me. It was a reflex action.
Mr. Rose, what's wrong with your eyebrows?
Look, never mind. Lucas.
Joseph, I don't know what's happened between you and Faye, but it's been 4 days now. I'm starting to get concerned.
I'm sure Faye will be all right. She's a bit like a cat. Multiple lives.
If there's any changes at all, reach me immediately.
Okay, she said anything else?
Not really. She asked to see me. She asked about you and Faye.
Hey, I thought I heard your voice.
Lucas, how do you know he's her husband? How did you find out about him? I don't know where Faye is, and I need to know what's going on.
This isn't the way to go about
What's
it.
going
Let's
on,
just
Jack?
go outside.
Where's
Let us
Faye?
outside.
Where is she?
Okay, come on. I think you need to go somewhere and cool down.
Faye has disappeared, and Jack is behind it.
I don't think so.
She told me that she'd seen her with this man, Lucas, who turns out to be Faye's husband. I am going back in.
Hold it. She's on your side, believe me.
Really?
I know you're not thinking straight, and it must be hard.
Oh, listen, I know she's gone. I know that. I know she's out of my life. I just want to know why. I need closure.
Closure? There's an expression I never thought I'd hear from your lips.
Well, that is what I need.
You know, there's no such thing if you ever cared in the first place. Did you care?
I cared, yeah.
So don't expect a definitive answer. There probably isn't one.
Well, there's a reason. I know there is. I just need to find out what it is, and I need to know that she's safe.
Okay. Have you spoken to her since you left?
No. I think she may have tried to ring, but I missed the calls. I wish I had.
So, when you eventually speak to her, what will you say?
I will ask her why she lied to me.
Could be that she lied to protect you.
To protect me.
That's what people do. They lie to protect others. It's not always about protecting themselves. Look, I don't know her as well as you do, but I don't think Faye's the kind of person that would deliberately hurt anybody, especially not you. This isn't a whim. Jack thinks she's in trouble, and I was looking at his pathetic face, and instead of getting out, I was getting further in.
After what happened with Carl, I was scared for Faye.
Really? What's this got to do with Lucas?
She got another call, and I could see that she was worried. I thought it might be the loan sharks again. So I followed her.
Where to?
Greenland.
It's a care home. Faye has the number in her phone. I think this is her again. Hello?
Joseph, I'm so relieved to hear your voice. When you didn't pick up the phone, I got worried.
Are you going to give me an explanation for what is going on here?
I need to talk to you. I need you to help me.
Really? You need my help? And what is it this time? Another husband that's turned up dead?
Joseph, I know what you think of me, but everything that I did was for a reason. I wanted to tell you, but face to face.
Of course you do. So you can bat those eyelashes at me, get some more money out of me, and use me all over again.
Oh, come on, Joseph, it wasn't like that. I couldn't help it. Now, something has happened, and I need you. If I don't get him back, he'll die. It could kill him, and I can't lose him. And please, I will never ask anything of you ever again. But will you please just help me this one last time?
Joseph's inability with modern technology dragged me deeper in.
Joseph?
The battery's gone. Where's your charger?
Charger.
You have to charge the battery.
Home.
Right. What did she say?
She said she needed my help.
Why?
She's going on about some man, presumably her husband, worried that something was going to happen to him. Why should I care what happens to her husband?
I thought you wanted closure.
I do, but I'm never going to get it from Faye.
Well, you won't, will you, if you're totally skeptical about everything she tells you?
How can I ever trust what she's going to